A non-governmental group registered as the Grenada Movement officially launched last evening virtually. Leading the movement is regional economist and consultant Dr. Patrick Antoine, presently residing in Trinidad and Tobago. He was once closely aligned to the ruling New National Party, the NNP. Now he is calling on Grenadians to join the movement.
All Grenadians, we call on you to help our country and our region by assisting in whatever way that you can, and to join this movement. This movement, which is a movement that aims at the reimagination and the transformation of our society and our economy. Join the movement with ideas mostly, with your attention and your commitment to helping us to build this country, all of us.
Dr. Antoine took pot shots at the ruling government on the governance of the country. He said there is no question that bad choices and decisions continue to be made.
The problem of choice has been deliberating in instances, for instance, with the decisions taken regarding the oil and gas resources, which seem to have all but disappeared from the public discourse, and which for the foreseeable future appears to have been relegated to a distant second or third by co-development partners. There can be no denying that petrocarbon development has been largely misunderstood by successive governments, and indeed, this explains in large measure the absence from the 2020 to 2035 National Development Plan of any serious treatment of petrocarbon resources and petrocarbon development.
He also addressed what he considers systematic declines in the agriculture sector, recently highlighted by the COVID pandemic.
And it has also revealed the high societal cost of failing to harness technological innovation in feeding our people and for export growth and development. Indeed, my countrymen, it will soon be evident that we face a further dilemma in agriculture, where by 2030, based on current trends, we will have approximately 1/3 the number of farmers engaged in the sector as we did in 2015. The reality is that successive generations have been educated to exit the land. Retraining young entrepreneurs in agriculture is therefore the quintessential counter-tendency. It will require that we draw on different approaches, including the adoption and adaptation of technology, premised on exports, yes, increasingly on supplying global markets. It is apparent that, in part, we are facing what we may term a failure of imagination regarding actionable solutions to drive the economy on a sustainable path.
Jenny Simon Rapier, former public relations officer for the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, and media personality Janice Augustine, endorsed the movement.
For our nation to prosper, we need change. That's why I congratulate the Grenada Movement, TGM, on the occasion of its launch. And I'm happy to give my endorsement to TGM as an agent for change in the way we as a nation treat with the issues that affect all our women folk.
So while I brag that my naval Stringberrians and Davids, I realize that a grouping of like-minded people can get our message louder and further. So today I stand up for you. Today I stand with TGM, the Grenada Movement. TGM will stand with you. TGM will stand by you. TGM will speak on behalf of the voiceless. TGM will advocate on your behalf. I stand with TGM. So should you.
Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.